part 2 of this video because I didn't set out some vegetables that I was going to do some egg bites with. So this morning I'm just going to be doing burritos, and I'll do some egg bites probably in a separate video, but I'll still probably collab them together. I've got some, if you want to know some things to do with leftover meats, put them in burritos. We just celebrated my husband's birthday, and my son cooked 2 mini steaks because they had a cow butchered, and he wasn't for sure how many steaks they put in each package, so he wound up thawing out so many steaks, and we wound up having too many. So we had some leftover steaks. You have to go ahead and cook them because you defrosted them. So any kind of leftover meat. I've got a little bit of leftover sausage where I made some burritos from last week. And I was like, no, I need to save this because I need to make some more. School's fixing to start. So I already have some sausage already pre-cooked. I'm doing another pound over here. Don't let me forget. I can ramble on and forget what I'm doing over here. I've got bacon going in the air fryer. I've got leftover steak that I'm going to do some steak and egg burritos. You cut them up, like flanks, whatever, or you can cube them up, whatever. So I'm going to get my meats prepared, and you can watch me. I got sausage going here, bacon going there. I'm fixing to cut up the steaks. I'm going to get me an assembly station, a rock on my counter. My granddaughters, every time we go outside, they just pick up something random and just grab it. That's how toddlers are. So I have a rock on my counter. Okay, anyways, anything else over here I got? Okay, nothing else. I'm going to get my workstation set up. I got to scramble some eggs when I get all my meat ready. I'm going to cut up some peppers, and I'll show you how we do some breakfast burritos. Okay? Stay tuned. I'm going to grab my camera, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing over here. My air fryer just went off, so some of my bacon is ready. Yep, I got a batch right here already. I'm probably going to have to do some more bacon because our son loves bacon more than he does sausage. And I got some sausage going here. And this is actually our own homemade deer sausage. We are avid hunters. Let me turn you around here. We are hunters, and we love deer meat. And I use deer meat in a lot of our cooking in substitute for cow. So when we have deer processed, we will have different portions cut up different ways. We'll have the back strap maybe cut into strips like for fajitas, or cubed for beef stew and soups, or sliced like for steaks. Or minute steaks. Now we love minute steaks, and fry those babies up. And then other portions we will have ground up. Any of the leftover cuttings or odd cuttings, something like that, we will have those ground up. We take the ground deer, and my husband will mix some kind of fat in with it because deer is very lean. It's not fatty. Doesn't take as long to cook, and you're not going to get as much oil or grease out of it. So if you're making sausage, you've got to put back a little bit of some kind of fat in it. So we will use pork fat. Sometimes when we buy Boston butts or pork roast, we trim off a lot of the fat, and we will save that fat for when we get ready to make deer sausage. He put his own spices together, and he makes our deer sausage. So we love that as a breakfast sausage. So I've got my bacon. I'm going to finish cooking my sausage. When my sausage gets done cooking, I'm going to scramble up probably almost 2 dozen eggs because I'm going to make about a week's worth for 3 people. So give or take maybe 20, 25 burritos. We'll see how far I can stretch them. Depends on how much I got here. I'm fixing to cube up my steaks, and I'm going to get my workstation set up. So I'm going to cut me up some peppers. So I will put my camera down. I'll hit pause, get everything fixed up for you, and I'll be right back with you. I'm going to cut up my steaks. Let's see, I'm not really as good at this as my husband is. So I'm going to cut them in thin strips. And then I'm probably going to go back and cube them up. I got my sausage all done, got my bacon all done. So let's just go ahead and get these. These were cooked on the grill, so these are going to have an awesome flavor. So we're going to get these all sliced up. Ooh, y'all, I got to cut my fan on. Already getting hot in here. Now, a good thing that you can do about these burritos, after you get done assembling them, you can kind of crunch them up, toast them up a little bit, and put them in a pan and just kind of toast them on both sides. Now that's good too. Or you can just leave them as is, and then, people just fix them however they want to. But if you toast them though, if somebody wants to put salsa on the inside of them when they heat them up, or sour cream, or jelly, jam, any kind of something like that, if they're toasted, it's hard to unfold them to put some kind of sauce in it and then put it back together because it may break when it's toasted. That option could be put some sauce on top of it. But if you don't toast them, then you can get some of this fat off. Then you can open them up and put some sauce in them a little better. So just leave your options open for when you want to do that. So I'm just going to slice the steak up. These are going to be some good burritos. And I'm going to write on the outside of them what's inside each one. I'm not really a big fan of saran wrap. That stuff, or cling wrap, whatever they call it. That stuff will get on your nerves because it just sticks to everything. But if you're going to throw these in the microwave, either a small Ziploc bag or cling wrap. You cannot wrap them up in aluminum foil and then put them in the microwave. Unless you just take the aluminum foil off and then throw it on a plate, that's fine. You can do that. I just taught myself something. I didn't think about that. Wrapping them up in aluminum foil and then just taking the aluminum foil off. Cling wrap and aluminum foil is pretty cheap. The little sheets, you can get them at the Dollar Tree for $1. I'm putting in a good word for Dollar Tree because I love to shop at Dollar Tree. I really do. So we're going to get all this cut up. I'm just layering my steaks up where it's faster to cut, layering my strips up so it's faster to cut, and cut a bunch at one time. I got my pan heating up with some butter in it so I can get my eggs scrambled right quick. Okay, I will finish this one in just a minute. Let me get my eggs going here. I'm going to do 18 eggs. If I need more, I'll do more. If not, I'm just going to put all these in a bowl. I'm going to whisk them up with some spices. Ooh, I'm going to cook me some fresh basil. Oh, I got to show y'all something. I don't know if I told you or not, and I don't even know if I've done a video on it. And I apologize. The next batch I'll do a video, okay? And I'll keep y'all updated. So don't let me forget. My husband bought me an arrow garden for my birthday. And it is so neat. I'll show it to you in just a second. Let me get these eggs at least done like this. Because I'm going to put some fresh basil in my eggs. Because it's going to be really good. Get me some fresh basil. My eggs are just going all lopsided this morning. They're kind of weakish. Maybe I'm cracking them too hard. I don't know. But I like to put a little bit of milk in my eggs to fluff them up a little bit. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Just enough to give them a little extra fluffiness. And spices, whatever we want. garden is doing fine. I love it. I love how it grows. Y'all, I can kill a houseplant, let me tell you right now. I am not good with indoor plants. I cannot grow them. I cannot keep them alive. And my husband knows this, and he has tried his best to find me something because he knows I love fresh herbs. I've tried to do some outside. I couldn't even do them outside, okay? So I didn't do that over my eggs. I can't even do them outside. I don't know what the deal is. So he knows I love cooking with fresh herbs and I love growing them. And so he researched and he found this and he said, I think this is really going to help you. Well, now it's time to transplant them, and he knows in different pots, and he knows how I am about forgetting to water things. So he's even researched self-watering plants. Y'all, I have the ideas. He's the brains behind it, and does the research and gets what I need. He says I'm going to have to quit coming up with ideas. Oh, well. Okay, I'm going to scramble these. I'm going to put my seasonings in them, and then I'm going to show you my stuff over here. I'm so excited. Let me get my whisker and I'm going to do some Montreal seasoning and a little bit of paprika to give it some more smoky flavor. Montreal seasoning, it has everything in it that we like, the basics anyway. It's got garlic, it's got peppercorns, it has salt. What else has it got in it? Black pepper, red peppers, garlic, onion. It's got some of the flavors that we don't have to get all these containers out and get 5 different things going out here. It's got it all in one, and we love this. We flavor a lot of our stuff with this. So I'm going to soup these up a little bit. Y'all, I don't measure. I just eyeball it. That's good. I'm going to give it a little more smoky flavor. No, I tell you what. I'm putting basil in it. Let's hold off on the smoky. I just got to show you. I got, yeah, okay. Let me grab the camera, and I'm going to grab some basil. Y'all are going to love this. If you're into this kind of thing, let me walk you over here, past high chairs and everything else. Look at my arrow garden, y'all. So lovely. This is my basil. It's time to transplant them. This is mint. I love the smell of this. I'm fixing to grab me some of this and put me in some iced tea. We got chives going right here. We've got thyme going right here in this one. We've got dill. And this one was a late starter. This one obviously just takes longer to grow. And it'll tell you on the little pods how many days till they germinate. Okay, and when they should bloom. So it's time to transplant my basil. And I had a little weakling plant here from an old basil plant that I bought at Lowe's. It was just about to die out. But y'all, when I put it up under this grow light, it just shot up like this. So now I've got 2 basil plants I'm picking from. So this one has benefited from this light. So my husband has actually ordered me another grow light, and we're going to clip it to down here when I transplant some of these and keep them under the grow light, and then put me some more pods in here. I'm going to grow some different herbs next. You can get subscriptions to different herb seed kits once a month, or I think it may be once every 3 months. I'm not for sure. Maybe once a month. They'll send you can subscribe and you can pick the seed pods that you want once a month. Once they get big enough that you can transplant them, you transplant them into pots, and then you can put them under a grow light, or you can put these outside, y'all, and grow them in the garden or in containers, anything you want. So when I transplant these, I'm going to have to leave this one to let it get a bigger start, and I'm going to transplant these, and then I'm going to start me some more seed pods in here. You fill it, you keep water in it. It's aquaponics. You keep water in it, and then this is your plant food, liquid plant food that they send with the Arrow Garden. You can go to website and check them out. My husband got this off of Amazon. This is not a sponsored video. I don't even know how to do that yet. I'm still learning YouTube. I'm still learning my camera, y'all. You can research these things and see if this will benefit y'all. I'm going to see what I can do during the winter. Y'all, I'm going to try to grow some tomato plants, smaller variety tomato plants in the house this winter, and when they get big, transplant them and put them under a grow light and see what I can do during the winter and just experiment and play around and have fun. I was gifted an aloe vera plant and it wound up having 3 different shoots, and I separated them and put them into 3 different pots, so now I have 3. But y'all, I love my arrow garden, so at this moment, I'm just going to snip off some big leaves. You can just take your fingernail and get some big leaves off. But there's a different way to harvest basil if you're going to get the whole stalk. And you have to be careful how you do it so you don't kill your plant. So we're going to just grab some leaves, the biggest ones. There's one on the very back. I'm going to snip it off with my fingernail. Oh, y'all, can you smell that? I'm teasing y'all, sorry. Let's see. There's a big leaf. I try to get the big ones. If they get too big, y'all, they can start losing their flavor. Let's dig down in here and get this big one. Let's just give it a little trim. All right, we're going to take these, and I'm going to take them over here, and I'm going to let's get this big one. This is a good size one. Y'all, the more you prune a basil plant, the more it just keeps coming back. See these little shoots down here? That's the more it just keeps coming back. Look up under there, these little bitty shoots. You keep the big leaves trimmed off, and it'll give you some more. So let's just see what I can get here. All right, I'm going to take all these in my hand. Come on. And we're going to roll these up. We're going to chop them up really good. We're going to throw these in our eggs, and we're fixing to scramble our eggs. So I'm going to chop these. Let's get this out of my way. I'm going to whisk these up right here. I got to do this with one hand, y'all. Come on, I got 2 that's not breaking up. Come on, break up. Okay, I'm going to have to finish scrambling these with 2 hands. Let me roll these up right quick. I'm going to set the camera back over here so y'all can see what I'm doing in real time. I'm going to finish beating my eggs up, and then I'm going to cut this basil up. I got 2 eggs. Come on, 2 more. Here, let's grab you right there. Come on. Break up. There you go. Got you broke up. Oh, 1 more. Come on, where'd you go? Chasing my eggs around my bowl. I'm trying to keep up with laundry today and do this today, and just let me tell y'all. Son had to go to work this morning. He's like, Mom, I really need you. I'm just going to have to break that up with my hand, y'all. Can you please wash my laundry for me? Y'all, my son is 17 years old, and they've been doing their own laundry since 12, 13. I teach my kids how to take care of themselves, let me tell you. You can't follow them, y'all, when they go to college. Or, in our son's case, he's going into the Marine Corps after he graduates next May. So, you can't follow these kids off wherever they go. You got to teach them how to do some things on their own. Okay, so I'm going to take my basil. I'm going to stack my leaves. It's easier to just cut them this way, y'all. Stack your leaves up, okay? Roll them up just a tad like a burrito, and then just slice, chop, whatever you want to call it. Get your fingers all the way. That's little. Okay. I'm not Rachel Ray. I'm not Reed Drummond, Pioneer Woman. I'm just trying to do the best I can. All right. Oh, y'all. Oh, my gosh. That's heavenly. That smells good, y'all. I love fresh basil. Okay, so I'm going to whisk these into my eggs. I'm going to finish scrambling these. Hey, Riley. You're on camera, so come in here and hang out with me. I'm making Dallas some breakfast burritos. Well, all of us some breakfast burritos anyway. Okay, I got my eggs scrambled. I'm going to finish slicing up the steak. I may put her on some steak duty. I'm going to get these eggs scrambled, and we'll be right back. Yes, I put her on kitchen duty. Say hi, Riley. Hi. You're on camera, Riley. I was made for it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Or maybe it's Riley. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we've got our scrambled eggs going. We tossed some peppers in here. That smells good. We got cheese here. We got steak. We got our tortillas. We got sausage, and we got bacon. So we're going to get an assembly line going here, and we're going to start assembling these tortillas. And then we're going to show you how we wrap them up, we label them, and we put them in the refrigerator. Smile, Riley. All right, I'm going to set the camera over here, and we're just going to set up a workstation. We'll spread out.
And she'll grab my phone, and she knows how to take a selfie. And she'll go, cheese.
That's what Caroline and Atlee's doing. They're like, cheese. They'll grab a play phone. Okay, we're going to grab a tortilla, and let's see. I like to start with the eggs first. I tell you what, I'll do the eggs if you want to do some beans. We'll do eggs. Hold on. I'm going to put the eggs on the tortillas. We'll do two at a time. I'll put the eggs because they're closer to me and we won't be reaching over for grabbing stuff. I tell you what, let's use up the bacon first and let's get that out of here. Dallas likes bacon burritos more than he likes sausage. Alright, so you put you a good amount of burritos. And these are good to just grab. Put like 2 pieces of bacon on it and kind of spread them out. Good protein for breakfast. My hands are clean. Okay, so I got 2. Alright, now, let's see, cheese. Let's get us some cheese going. I just sprinkled a little bit of cheese on top. Yeah, that's good right there. Sprinkle some cheese because they're going to throw these in the microwave to heat them up, grab them out of the refrigerator, heat them up in the microwave, and you're good to go for breakfast. Grab and go. This is make ahead breakfast, by the way. Okay, and then you just fold them up like a tortilla. I'll make sure the ends go in there pretty good. Keep all your stuffing inside. It'll get messy, but that's okay. Alright, we're just going to stack them over here, and we're just going to keep assembling these. So we're going to finish assembling these. When you make breakfast burritos, y'all, the possibilities are endless. You can have your protein, which is egg, hence breakfast. You can even potatoes. You can do tater tots, hash browns, potato rounds, hash browns, whatever they're called. Y'all, you can even take leftover French fries. This is a good way to use up leftovers. Throw them in a burrito. You can take leftover French fries, stack them up, cut them up just like we did this steak. Throw them in there. You got a starch. You've got a protein. Find something for your vegetables. Either do peppers, onions. You can do shredded up squash, shredded up zucchini. You can do shredded up carrots. You can put greenery in it like kale or what's another one? Kale, spinach, basil like I just did in the eggs. let's use up some of this steak. Because when I do some egg bites, I think I may use the majority of the sausage and the rest of the steak. Oh, did we put cheese on the other ones? I did, didn't I? There may be one or two without cheese. Sorry, we get to yip-yapping and... It's just gonna be a surprise. Yeah, surprise! You may get cheese, you may not. There you go. Good job. Now, you know how to fold it up? If you make these for Dallas, you're going to have to learn. Yeah, just take them like a burrito and just fold them up. Ooh, this one's stuffed good. Whoop. There you go. Close them up real good. Hold on to the bottom of it and we'll stack them over here. Alright, we're going to get the rest of these. Yeah, let's use up some steak next. I may have to fry some more eggs. Yeah. There's one. I may have to watch how much egg and meat I put in it. If we get them too full, they're not going to fold all the way. That's good. Spread it out a little. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some more eggs. That's good. Alright, cheese. Cheese. Put me some steak on this one. And even though this is cold, when they heat it up, it's going to get heated up. Anyway, I don't want to continue to keep cooking the meat or it'll be so dried out, it won't be good. Alright. Is it closed better? Yeah. There you go. Alright, we're going to keep assembling these. I may have to make another batch of scrambled eggs. So we'll get back and we'll show you how we wrap these up when we label them and put them in the fridge. We're going to show y'all how... Yeah, I hate clean wrap. I hate clean wrap.
From one pair of clean underwear and I got a hole right in the back of my hole.
You do realize you just said that on camera. No, you don't care. Okay. No, I don't like clean wrap. See, this is why I don't like clean wrap. Okay, anyway, we're going to do this quickly. We're going to take our clean wrap. Y'all, you can use Ziploc bags. You can use aluminum foil. If you use aluminum foil, they're going to have to take the aluminum foil off. They're going to have to take the aluminum foil off before they put it in the microwave. These are bacon, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to wrap this up, fold down the ends real good. Hey, look in that drawer right there and get me a Sharpie, please. We're going to label what's on these because oh, wait a minute. Some were bacon, some were steak.
Then that might have been the steak.
This one, I think, oh man.
These were bacon.
Remind me to take a little peek before. You know what? You may just get surprised. It may be like, okay, I'm not going to unfold this one. I'm going to say this one's bacon. I'll look at the next one. So B for bacon, Dallas. These are for breakfast. Or B for Briley. Oh, okay. This one, steak. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're just going to wrap these up. We're going to label what's on the outside of them, and then we're going to put them in a place in the refrigerator where everybody can just grab and go the next morning. Stop, you're making me laugh.
Did you use your inside voice?
No, okay. Well, there's so much noise in here.
It's really not.
And then we're just going to find a place in the refrigerator to put them, and everybody can grab and go. So, grow. So you can eat these and grow. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. They're making me laugh too much, so we're done. Bye. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I forgot. That was a wild video, okay? Normally, I don't have an audience. I don't have anyone helping me. And I don't have anybody trying to crack me up behind the camera, trying to make me laugh and make me mess up. My youngest son, he's just a trip. He does that to me. Anyway, I'm going to, and that when you're videoing with teenagers around, there is no telling what you're liable to get when you're videoing with them around, okay? Anyway, I'm going to show you what where I put these and how I labeled them and everything. We finally got them all wrapped, got them all made. So I got them in my refrigerator right here. Open up the other side. I put them down here in my little drawer. I've got SA for sausage, ST for steak. Bacon is right down here with a B on it. Yeah, B for bacon. I just stack them up in here. I finally quit fighting with the saran wrap. I just don't like saran wrap. But I got them all in here. I've got some leftover sausage. I'm going to use those for egg bites. That's going to be my next breakfast things I'm going to stash in here. So, that's pretty much what I do. But y'all, like I said, let me get my door shut here and turn you back around this way so you can see. Y'all, like I said, the possibilities are endless with breakfast burritos. You can come up with anything to put in there. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. Now I'm fixing to do another video for you. So stay tuned for it. I'm going to be making rainbow pancakes for my granddaughters. They love rainbow pancakes. So I'm fixing to get that one started. I'm going to grab me a quick bite to eat and then start that video for you. But the possibilities are endless with burritos. Put anything in them, okay? Just remember to start with a protein. Add eggs, okay? Y'all can get carried away if you want to and use tofu, stuff like that. Not this girl. Some eggs, any kind of vegetable. I used peppers in these. You could do onions, peppers, squeeze some things in there that you may think nobody might notice and say, what's this? You can use shredded up carrots, shredded up squash, zucchini, a green like spinach or some kind of lettuce like or kale. Get healthy with it, get jiggy with it, play around. A meat, like I said, you can use any kind of leftover meat from supper the night before and you're like, what do I do with all this? We just so happen to have a bunch of steak left over. Then you've got bacon, you've got sausage, fried, you have some bologna. If you've got leftover chicken, you can put it in some sauce like taco seasoning or something like that and make a Western style burrito. Shredded up chicken, cubed up chicken, hot dogs, okay, Vienna sausages, spam, salami, any kind of meat, y'all, you can use, and a cheese. You can, if there's anything else you can think of that you want to put in there, slap it in there. Ain't nobody gonna judge you for it. But just wrap it up real good and then put it in the refrigerator. If you do more than what I did and you want to freezer cook, wrap it up really good, put them in the freezer, and then they can either get it out of the freezer and put it in the microwave, or I know these aren't going to last long in the refrigerator. These will probably last us maybe this week. This is a Monday, so they'll probably last us a week. So these will probably be gone at the end of the week. I'll probably have to make some more next week because there's 3 of us, and then my daughter-in-law, when she drops off my grandbabies, she will probably grab one and go on her way to school, college, or work, wherever she's going. And grab one in the mornings and just throw it in the microwave. You're going to have to microwave it longer if you froze it than what it will if you do it, if you just put it in the refrigerator. So just how your microwave, everybody's microwaves are different. You can put them in the air fryer. You can try to toast them. You can do whatever you want to do. Just play around with them. So I hope y'all had fun. I hope this video wasn't too crazy for you, but sometimes you have to spice things up a little bit. Just have fun. I'm going to grab me something to eat, and then I'll start another video for you. So, yeah, if you like this one, just give me a thumbs up. If there's something about it you didn't like, just be nice. If If you're new to our channel, I'm sorry this one kind of was wild for you and caught you off guard. I hope you liked it. Like I said, subscribe, hit the like button. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a